first asteroids have appeared. Red team has lost control of their home base. Red team has been eliminated. Blue team wins.
Okay, so hold on. There's one more. They have to play one more game. Snowy and Sandy. It's 1-1 right now. Yeah, the stream's up right now. It's currently running. Um, if you would rejoin ABC, because Sandy and Snowy still have one more match. they're starting off strong. You can see Sandy's pushing, being very aggressive right now. So on a map like this, you kind of have to be just aware of what your opponent's doing at all times. It's a very small map, but it's also very simple, but a bit complicated at the same time. So if you've never played it before, basically, power is the gist of it. Power is stealth, gives power to stealth, and then torpedo gives power to torpedo. So torpedo, the range for the power, it just goes up to the opposite torpedo. So you see that red has this torpedo right in front of us, and blue has the one across. They can only reach each other's torpedo with the power from the one that they own. So if you have your torpedo, you cannot reach their stealth unless you have one of your stealth planets. So that's why right now Snowy and Sandy are really going heavy into because they know that if they have their opposite torpedo planets, then they can reach basically the majority of the opposite team's planets. One thing to mention, the god selection is production versus defense, which will be an interesting matchup because defense is very strong at controlling the whole map, but with the ability, Sandy's able to get basically any extra type of troop that he wants. In this case, he uses it on torpedo. Torpedoes are very powerful. You can very easily wipe an entire fleet. It's going to be interesting to see how those torpedoes will help Sandy and how when the ability will be used. So Snow's actually going to use the ability right now, which can be very smart. As you can notice, he's kind of losing the battle in troops, so him using the ability is going to allow him to take things quicker than his opponent, obviously, because of the shield bubble. So he's basically just going to get this grace period where his opponent can't really take anything of his, but he can take stuff and hold it. But now that that's over, Sandy's just gonna be able to take things just much quicker. He's got bonus torpedoes and just a lot more fleet. It's always very fun to watch Snowy play, as he kind of plays.
The first asteroids
like
have appeared.
Snowy's been around for a very long time, so like you can kind of tell all of the strategies that he's just been using since he's started playing. Like the he did just a second ago where he used to only grab a handful of his fleet. Not many players still do that. Most of them are just super wormhole heavy, and they just don't even think about stuff like that.
team has been
It's a
eliminated.
good game by
Blue team
Sandy.
wins.
Good game by Sandy. Congratulations. Alright, looks like everybody's gonna be in here. If you don't know the format of the current bracket right now, every round is a best of three. So instead of basically kind of like a single elimination, we're actually going to at least two currently. This just thought of this idea just to kind of make things more skillful. You know, there can be bad games. Yeah, just give me a second here. Got a rats.
Oh, sorry, my audio's not up. Here you go.
Use their bodies.
I just love my phone.
Alright. This is going to be a very GMX and Sandy are going to play. It's going to be very interesting to see just how much, because I know Sandy's prepared a lot. He's spoken to me about a few things. Obviously tried to do the best with giving him tips. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. I feel like this is going to be a very fair and long, drawn out match.
It's surprising to see Snowy here. I thought he was for sure going to be in 5th. But no, he placed in top 4.
No, well, I believe I think he fell outside of the top 8, if I'm not mistaken. He fell outside of the top 5.
Who fell off the top 5?
Yeah, I think he made the top 5, but he didn't, unfortunately, get to semis.
So I'm like,
That's actually what we're doing right now. We're in the semifinals.
I'll win for him. I don't know.
Yes, and the next match, I believe, is Winbora versus King Noob, I believe. Which will
Yeah.
also be very interesting to watch.
Next one's finals. That's going to be fun.
Yes, the finals are going to be, it's going to be really good.
So testing in yeah, that I think. Yeah, it's gonna be more interesting. I think game's holding up well. I mean, more well than probably anything, because it's been. I don't know why I'd say it could hold up to a lobby with like around 7 or 6 players, I believe.
It's very iffy. But it is holding up well, so we're very fortunate. It was not being the best in my hands, so I'm glad that OG could come in to help us. Try to like
In the destruction part.
try to motion to Sandy to get on a team. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not sure what he's doing.
Yeah. Wish I would be spectating, but I don't have my viewers, so.
It's alright, that's why you're here to commentate.
That's my share. Okay.
That's better.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm in full screen.
Hold on just for a second here. Let me see what's.
I mean, I don't want to be decisional, but in my opinion, I think King Noob is going to be coming in first, and then GMX might become
It'll
in
will
second.
definitely be very interesting to see. I think if
Snowy
Sandy,
might. Well, pretty sure, yeah, these are the top 8 players. And technically, if they lose the first match and they don't go into the top 4, then
do they need to do?
when Board is in now,
Whoa. Okay. What
is it?
Okay.
Thought
Okay. So I guess we're gonna be doing
thought for sure be.
Winbora versus King Noob first. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. That's what we're okay. Or no, Winbora versus GMX. Okay, that's my bad.
When Board's there.
Yep. Alright. Winbora and GMX are both here. We just need Winbora to hop on red team, and then we can start. Someone mentioned that the audio for the mic was a bit quiet, so I'll do my best to turn that up. Just don't want to make it too loud to make it overwhelming.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a defense versus
Wow,
pressure
GMX going
match.
straight. I think they're tying up on the. No, I think GMX got the. Yeah, GMX got the point defense first. He's going for the torpedoes. Good strategy, and maybe an aggressive one.
It seems that just Winbora is doing.
And GMX gets them first. And he goes for the mining rig planets,
Yeah, that's
if what you would call them.
yeah.
And he's going for the aggressive tactic. Yeah.
It'll be very.
He gets the torpedoes, and
later round.
those are very helpful in the start if you get it first, because then
So,
But when Boris still does get those torpedoes back,
Keaton,
he
so
might take the moon for the torpedoes. So it's going to be very slow production.
the torpedo
GMX
actually
steals them
doesn't
back.
have a mining rig on it. So when Bora doesn't take the moon or just leaves it alone, it'll actually just never produce anything. And basically, the only thing giving her
Oh, he took the stealth planet.
only thing that'll be giving her torpedoes is the ability, which, while it gives a lot, might not be the best thing ever if you are trying to produce torpedoes passively, I would say. It does seem that they are very even so far. It's going to be very hard once
Yeah.
GX gets the ability for Winbora to keep up, basically. The ability
Yeah.
is just so strong for defense that it's just...
Because if GMX just...
If GMX can get a hold of basically this entire opposite line of planets, you can call it, which would be the stealth torpedo and the other stealth, then I think it's going to be very bad for Winbora.
Yeah.
She's just not going to be able to take things as quickly. And we can see right now that GMX is kind of going for it. Currently still handfulling because he wants to chip off as much troops as possible.
Yeah.
Chip off turrets, and then the second that I think the second that he gets his ability here, he's going to be popping in. Just being able to control.
Smart with the defense aggressive because the shields on the planets help a lot if you use the ability. So then when Bora...
It's a very controlling god, if you will. But you do also have to take into account that it's a best of 3, so playing a god one time you're playing a god twice might not be good because, you can get used to playing a certain strategy multiple times.
Now GMX may have the planet advantage, but the passive is abilities charge faster when you have less planets, so you never know because of that passive.
Exactly. So like now he has when Bora has
because
less planets.
when Bora could come.
When Bora can get that ability off and just keep adding torpedoes to her fleet, which would be not great for GMX, because when Bora's decent at countering, like she's very good at wormholes, so it'll be just not great at all for GMX. And then he does pop the ability, so the ability right now is going to be kind of how I describe as snowy. It's going to be a grace period to where the opposing team can't really take stuff as quickly as you can.
But you never know when.
But Winbora is definitely like playing well against it because she does have all of those torpedoes and the abilities, so she's still able to take things relatively quickly.
Yeah.
The first asteroids have appeared.
I mean, she was teaching me a little bit further. But when Bora did teach me a little bit for the tournament, and
So just from what you experienced, Keaton, how would you say is the best way to play?
If she could keep those torpedoes from the ability, she could maybe catch up, or maybe even win the match. I mean, the odds aren't against her yet as much. Oh, and she takes the asteroid right at the point it was about to go to his planet, and it was about to get the asteroid bonus and get both asteroids. Hope she gets it. It's gonna be very awesome for her, or spectacular, I would say.
Very.
And she go. Oh, trying to go for countering, I would say. Going for the stealth, and then going for the other mine planet.
She's definitely
Yeah,
a
the
very
mine
fast
planet.
player. I would definitely call her a fast player. She's kind of like, if you're not watching her very attentively, you might lose track of her.
The
Ooh,
best,
but there's a big
in my
cannon there.
opinion, and in my experience, on the start, I take the point defense and then the torpedoes. And then, if, for say, someone like Sandy cheats, or for me, I would just go straight for the torpedoes and not for the moon or anything like that. But it does matter a lot about speed, and you can also take the torpedoes first with Conquest, and you could just bully people like you said with their torpedoes.
And Wind Warriors is suffering major
GMX
losses
is
here.
getting that
It's
one destroyed.
not looking good. She's kind of just standing there, just looking for her things.
Yeah.
But with GMX playing defense, I don't think she's gonna
And when Bora loses the first round,
has lost
getting in
control
top
of
8
her home base.
or placing in 5.
Well, you have to remember it's best of 3. So
And Bora has no more
she's not
troops.
out yet. She can still.
But in my experience, I say I'm not the fastest player. I'm actually probably one of the slowest players. I mean, I'm getting used to teleporting and stuff more now, but Winbor is definitely faster than GMX. So GMX in the corner is just hitting gritty or whatever you call it.
Red team has been eliminated. Blue team
Awesome.
GMX will take
GMX, if he keeps this up, he might be able to
3.
place first. Yeah, not looking good for Winbora. Hello.
All right.
I cannot hear you the wellest.
Yeah. I think the stream.
You're lagging out just a ton.
The stream. I think the stream can hear me fine. I think it's just the call. It should be all right. So when Bora decides to go with defense this time, which is going to be very similar.
GMX is gonna take the torpedoes. Yeah, he takes it first. He goes right after the mod planet. Yeah. Yeah, the stream should hear you well. Yeah. might be a better choice for her because her ability does the same thing. I mean, defense is, it says its name clearly. I mean, it plays defense. Or you can't really play defense in Gods of Gravity, but you can play, like, I don't know, I would say protect yourself? I don't know. But you can't really play defense.
It will
Oh,
be,
and Wimbor is, oh,
it will be a
Hero-
lot easier for
he got
Warlock to
countered.
play here.
Oh,
Oh, she is losing a decent amount of troops.
oh. Wimbor takes back those torpedoes pretty fast. It's fastest, but it kind of gave her a disadvantage. Oh, he's sneaking his torpedoes. But if you can't hear me as well, I don't know.
I can hear you fine. I guess my audio on the other end is just not great. I guess the microphone is not doing wonders right now, but it's alright.
Yeah, he keeps getting countered by GMX. But also, I don't think she's had as much practice. I don't know, though. I haven't seen her on a ton. I mean, she has a pretty bad disadvantage, but her ability does charge faster, which is a...
That will be.
Yeah. That torpedo was almost at 1.
So.
She could get that torpedo at 1, but that's still fine. I mean, probably was not a missile turret. Oh, GMX loses a ton of turrets. Oh, I think she left before she got countered. No. I think Winbora. I think, yeah, GMX for sure got those torpedoes before Winbora got the stealth. Pretty sure. So, torpedoes. Oh, he's going after the stealth to try and take out her power from his stealth.
So. The torpedo.
Captures the stealth, and now he could go back and reset to the home base.
Okay, wow. So when Bora doesn't really have all of her starting planets, I guess GMX is just playing very well.
Pops the
So
stealth
that she
ability.
just doesn't have time to take any of her, beginning planets.
It was an okay usage. I mean, going back and forth, you kind of have to use it at one point.
The first asteroids have appeared.
Asteroids have appeared. Who's gonna get the Winbora gets the asteroid
That was a
first.
good counter.
If she could at least get that asteroid, she's gonna have a good advantage because I don't think... Yeah, he hasn't even got his asteroid yet. And if she could get that asteroid before his is done, then she'll be at an awesome advantage. And you can see Winbora just keeps resetting because of GMX, because she doesn't have as much troops and she keeps losing them because she either gets countered or missiles, super, or the torpedoes, or yeah. I mean, she does not have the best competitive background, but that doesn't really matter in a tournament. I mean, GMX has been a master, but she can be better in tournaments, even though you may be better at competitions or ranked. But you could see GMX has both of those asteroid bonuses.
GMX is just applying a lot
Yeah,
of
that
pressure.
you could do that too.
Don't think she's gonna be able to make it back.
And you could see, yeah, you just know that she had lost. And she wasn't going to try and counter. His production's too fast. He has, like, pretty much all the moons, and he's just going to take them, so she can't produce any troops. And Boar's just, like, sitting there. I mean,
Kind of just accepting defeat.
she made it this far, but she can't make it into another
Red team has been
round
powered up by
or
a star.
matchup. Can't make it into the top 4. I mean, when Bora did try her best, they both did awesome.
Blue team has been eliminated.
So
Red team
GMX
wins.
will take
Good job,
semifinals.
GMX.
Game number 1
Or even 3 rounds right there, only
in a
only one.
clean 2-0 sweep.
I think my ranking may have been correct. Is it top 4? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Both players did play awesome. Just GMX did play better. Advantage. I think GMX is going to place in second, possibly. Not for me. Is it Noob and Sandy? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Noob and Sandy. Okay. I think King Noob might win, but Sandy has been practicing a lot, and I've not seen King Noob practicing as much. He may have been practicing more. I just haven't seen him practicing as much. But at a good look of things, I see Sandy placing in third. Because there is just no way that she'll be able to make it past King Noob. I've seen him play in games, and he's like very good at one hand, but that doesn't really matter. He's good in the game overall. And Sandy going for the production ability, I thought he would go for Conquest.
Okay, this is going to be a very
And
interesting
then
game.
King.
All of these, I think it'll come down to
Yeah.
all 3 games. Sandy's been just prepping a lot for this. It's going to be very close.
Yeah. And she has been teaching, I would say, Nine Cheeks. He was in the tournament, and he was teaching him kind of better, like, flicks and stuff. I think they were in the tournament map. I do not know. But she just has better prep. Oh, and immediate. Oh, and she lost a few troops. Ah. Oh, she left. Sandy gets... Yeah, Sandy has a good start right here. That prep is amazing. It's
Yeah,
like
like I've said, Sandy has been just...
fast torpedo
Sandy
Got
has
it.
just been
before he
really
even...
locked in
He
on
knew
practicing this map.
before he even went.
I think it's going to be very interesting, especially because King Noob doesn't get the torpedo
Working his...
in time.
Yeah.
Wow. Sandy's going to be able to counter just everything
I
that he
mean,
tries
this
to do
map
here.
can be hard at times, but Sandy's just
Sandy
bullying
gets, so this is
King
really
Noob.
kind of what Sandy was telling me about how he wanted to play this, and which is just trying to just get to the opposite torpedo as fast as possible. If he can play this very
Conquest
smart,
would be helpful right now, but that production...
and Sandy's just pulling ahead very quickly. He's going to be able to get the abilities, and be able to produce all of these torpedoes in the background, because this also has King Noob's moon to the torpedo.
I hear thunder in my background because...
But that is one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're playing production, is you have to stay ahead in troop count. That's your biggest advantage. If you...
I would take the moon first, but King Noob is just going straight for the torpedoes. That can be a better decision because Sandy can't produce as much torpedoes. Yeah.
And Sandy is just not letting go.
If you go behind troop count, but moons are your friend as production.
Oh wow.
Same with Conquest. I mean, fast production is just like one of the most awesome things. I mean, I think it's 110% buff, 120, 120 or 30.
I believe it's like an 8% boost, something
Yeah.
along this line.
Oh, Sandy. I think Sandy.
Sandy's
Wonder
pulling
King Noob.
ahead really big right now. Like, he is in the troop advantage.
But
by a
Sandy's
lot.
keeping.
Oh, very early on.
And
He is
yeah,
just
Sandy
showing
used that production ability
a
on
lot
his
of great
torpedoes.
prep right now.
And King Noob uses the defense ability, but Sandy still gets those torpedoes.
And Sandy is kind of showing a bit of an upset here. Everyone was thinking there's no way that King Noob loses this, and oh,
I was not
what
expecting
happened
this
here?
play. Yeah. I was not expecting this from Sandy. I thought King Noob was gonna defeat Sandy by a lot.
Yeah, I really.
But no,
Everyone
that was gonna
that.
be trainer.
Everyone was expecting King Noob to come in and, start off very strong, but it seems like Sandy just like came in with no fear.
Blue team has lost control.
That is actually one of the most surprising things I've probably seen in a long time. I mean, in my prediction, I was thinking Sandy was gonna lose, but King Noob. Wow, I'm shocked.
He did crash.
But you never know. King Noob can win 2 more rounds and come back at top.
That is very true. It is a best of 3, so you know maybe this is just King Noob taking it easy the first game.
Red team wins.
Whoop, Sandy.
So it is not the end of the line for him yet.
Just like, wow. I mean, good job, Sandy. Like, King Noob. Like, that was gonna be both trainers losing, Winbora and Sandy losing. Is Winbora a trainer? I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, Winbora is a trainer. This is like, I want to say it's shocking, but I know that just Sandy has just been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
For this. So I can't say that it's super shocking, but it's definitely surprising.
Yeah, maybe he's just like kind of relaxing in the early game, and he was probably taking it easy.
But it
And
does look
and
Sandy, I think, lost.
yeah, I think he was just
shield.
taking it easy in the first game.
Yeah, I think you might be
I
right.
was going for torpedoes. Doesn't have the other torpedo knocked out. He still doesn't have it knocked out.
Yeah, I think Sandy.
Sandy hasn't got his
lost a couple
torpedoes
of
yet.
his ships very early on.
I think.
And just wasn't able
Yeah.
to come out as quick as he would have.
Guessing.
To.
Yeah.
But King Noob is kind of just doing the same
Yeah.
thing that Sandy was doing to him in the previous round, where he is just gonna constantly apply pressure to his torpedo.
I was not expecting this day. I was like, it's just like, wow. Yeah, I think King Noob is just gonna keep rushing that planet. But the thing is, Sandy's production ability is gonna charge a little bit faster.
Sandy looks like he's just not having the greatest time right now. Kind of throwing the hands in the air.
Wow, I'm not.
Yeah.
This is kind of at least
the roles
expecting.
reversed.
King Noob was probably taking it easy on the first round, kind of relaxing. Because he either left or disconnected.
Sandy can definitely still make a comeback here. He's just gonna have to focus.
Yeah.
Focus up.
I mean, if they don't have that torpedo is pretty much everything. If you lose that torpedo, then say off that torpedo, and then I'm done. Because I don't know what else to do. As more experienced players, they could come back at the top if they have their torpedoes. And Sandy uses that ability pretty usefully.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good ability use. When you're down in troops,
Yeah.
having more torpedoes is gonna be good for taking stuff faster. But you know, with just the level of King Noob's wormholes, I just don't think that it's gonna be as good as if he would have popped it on point defense.
I think King Noob's ability is about to be fully charged. They're going to use it really easy since even Sandy has torpedoes. I mean, Sadie has a better advantage with the wormhole troops, I think, than Kiwi on his own. So he can't. Oh, no, I see a little bit.
Sandy's really he's pulling. He's starting to make the comeback. I think he's might be.
Sadie
If he is, he's
plays
just
so
slightly
aggressively.
ahead. Oh, he's taking some minor losses there. Okay, so Sandy does eventually pull that head, but he's got to watch out for this ability. And he does. He pops the ability right now. Sandy is really just gonna have to go into like just straight counter mode. He's gonna have to continuously counter here, so that King Noob doesn't pull ahead in all of the planets.
And King Noob doesn't take that mine planet. I thought he would for sure take that mine.
Yeah, I would also. I
It's
agree. I would also
a
have
little
thought that
bit.
he would have taken that.
Oh, Sandy launches just troops to outer space.
You know what they say? Firework for the early victory. Always one of the best.
Sandy's
best
just
methods.
losing a ton of troops, just going off.
Asteroids have appeared.
I mean, you may win the first round, but the
Well,
the
can't
second and
completely
third
give up
round
on
won't
him
be in your
yet.
favor.
He still has enough troops to make the comeback here. If he can get his asteroid and then just continuously gain troops, he can definitely make a comeback here. Ooh, but he's launching his ships. I think he's not playing the best
See
right
that
now.
asteroid? I think King Noob might take it. I mean, that's going to play a big disadvantage. Wait, disconnect soon. It's lagging a ton for me.
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, if King Noob doesn't take that, he's taking it right now.
See, that honestly, that could be good for. I'm not sure right now. It's a bit iffy if he should be using his ability on
Yeah.
Fleets or Torpedo. But maybe it'll be interesting to see if he can do anything to make even the slightest of a comeback here.
Barely. I mean, you could see that King Noob is just mauling down on.
Red team has been eliminated.
Good job, King Noob.
King Noob will take the second game, meaning it's 1-1 right now. It comes down to the very last game.
Yeah,
With
King Noob
Noob
hasn't made a
having
comeback.
slight momentum.
Good job. Yeah, it's definitely not playing the best. Do you want me to go right now, or?
No. Only after this. So we're gonna bring somebody in for the.
Oh wait, no. Next round. Then you mean like finals?
Yes.
Do you want me to go now so you could get the new commentator? Or do you mean like new round for finals? But Wacky or Sandy does have a pretty big disadvantage. He did not take those torpedoes fairly. He did take those torpedoes fairly slow.
Um,
He hasn't even took them yet. I was taking them now.
I've
I mean, King Noob has both of his My Planets,
played it.
and
I've
he's
played
about to
something
get both of his
very similar
stealth.
to this, where you don't necessarily have to take the torpedo. You can just take basically everything around the torpedo, and then kind of wait until you have your ability to pop it. It gives you a bit of a power advantage because while the torpedo is very centralized and very good, if you're playing production, you can kind of just take it and pop the ability on it, and kind of take everything else and
I think
counter.
King Noob might make the comeback. Sandy's prep might have just not been enough. Because you could see Sandy.
He just needs to not prioritize the torpedo right now. I mean, getting it now is just going to lead to losses. He needs to kind of just play within the power, and just gain more troops. And whenever he has, a substantial amount of troops more, that's when he can play, kind of into this torpedo.
You could see, I mean, Sandy hasn't even took the torpedo planet.
Yes, but he does.
Continue to play.
He
We might
does
go get
have his
him.
ability, and
I don't think
he has
Hopefully Sandy
bit
could
more
get that
troops.
torpedo soon. Get a comeback.
Why?
Because it's awful expensive when there's suitable helmets for 200.
King Noob just, I'm surprised. I mean,
Sandy has a lot more troops.
Sandy
Um,
is like
oh, but he's losing them.
red.
He needs to play a bit smarter here. He doesn't need to. He needs to kind of bait King Noob into taking something, or trying to attack something that
Just
Sandy's
grab
just not really focused on.
it's actually look it up on the right path.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna get the ability off from the.
Yeah, you could see. I mean, I don't know who has the troop advantage. I think it's
Sandy
King
has.
Noob.
Sandy
I think he
actually
has
has like
around 80 troops, and then
a very big troop
Sandy
advantage.
around 59.
Oh, and Sandy is just building, along with the counters and just the faster production speed. He's just coming in, and even if he's chipping down
Yeah.
troops,
Yeah, if King Noob could capture that torpedo in the My Planet, I think then Sandy won't have power. Oh, he took the stealth planets though. He should be better now.
Sandy taking the stealth planets to kind of just get power to that outside
Okay.
mining rig planet.
I think King Noob's trying to get. Yeah, I think King Noob's going for the counter, trying to get
Players losing, a bit of troops there.
Sandy to lose all those troops. I mean,
Very close.
that's just
They have it instead of
awesome.
Oh, but Sandy gets countered and messes up a wormhole, so he just can't get out in time, losing just a very large amount of his fleet right there.
Talking to them?
The first asteroids have appeared.
Again, and for Sandy, like, the asteroid spawns just aren't in a great spot for him. Oh, but King Noob is losing more. And Sandy's around that time to get the ability.
Yeah,
very
you
close.
could see. I mean, Sandy's just like.
Sandy's just playing just very well right now.
I don't know what to say. Sandy's just not having the best round. King Noob just come back. Used to be 1-1, it's probably gonna be 2-1 for King Noob.
I'm not so sure. I think Sandy is playing just a bit better because he's getting counters in, and everything all around is kind of working for him.
Yeah.
Um, and he does get one of the asteroids already, and he's gonna be able to get the second one. It's probably gonna be game losing for King Noob if he doesn't get that asteroid. And because Sandy's just prioritizing it right now. He has like all the power in the world, and if he takes the stealth planet below him, King Noob then
This
can't
is an
put his power on.
advantage for Sandy. I mean, just keep guarding the asteroid.
And
Sandy gets the asteroid. I'm surprised.
King Noob pops his ability, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. Another set of asteroids are out, but Sandy's got full fleet capacity. He's got 100 troops.
King Noob is just like
stuff, just as
he's
fast
just been keeping that torpedo planet from Sandy for so long in this match. It's giving Sandy a bit of a disadvantage.
But Sandy loses just a lot of ships there.
And you could keep in mind, I mean, both of them have had a fairly good amount of troops, but King Noob just isn't having it. I mean, this is their final match until one of them wins. I mean, Sandy has a pretty good advantage with troop advantage.
Oh wow, Sandy loses a lot of ships. It's basically tied now
in
troop cap.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, usually for production people, they get their ability faster than any other person like Conquest or any other person like that. Because production, you just pop it and then you're done. It's not a second and then.
It just seems like both players are just playing very well right now, but Sandy loses a lot of troops again, but still he has an advantage.
Yeah. King Noob could pull in a counter, he might take this one. Oh. Takes out Sandy's power from the torpedoes. Yeah. I mean, Sandy just has like power.
And there's a big power cut by King Noob, and Sandy just loses just loads of ships.
Yeah, once you have that torpedo planet, you have like power for torpedo and everywhere else. Oh, Sandy's just going for that asteroid. Just smart play. And Sandy just cuts out King Noob's power. I think Sandy's did. Yeah.
Sandy's continuously losing ships. It might just, yeah, I think that's going to be game.
Sandy loses that whole wormhole group.
It was a very variously interesting.
Yeah,
very
this
interesting
is
match.
surprising. This was actually, I think,
Very one of the best games that we've seen so far.
wow.
One of the
I mean,
closest.
just like, wow.
Just a
I was
great game
not
all around.
thinking that King Noob after Sandy won, and then this match was just a gamble for who would win. Gets that star. I mean, Sandy has left. I mean,
It was a great match.
I was guessing Sandy would place in third.
First
I
game
was
came
correct. I mean,
out,
I think
played very strong, and then just competed.
Blue team has been powered up by
Even
the
if
star.
he didn't win, even if he didn't win, um, he still played very good.
King. I mean,
He still
Sandy
has a
has
chance.
just left.
Lost control of their home base.
That would just forfeit, but it doesn't really do that. They leave. It's not like competitive or ranked.
Red team has been eliminated. Blue
And
team
that's
wins.
gonna be a win for King Noob.
Or the worst PC in the world. Mixture of both. Yeah. Let's see. King Noob versus GMX. Oh, that's gonna be fun to watch.
What's his name? Dude, Sandy put up a good fight last game.
Gonna be honest, I had King Noob in my bracket.
Yeah, I thought that if Sandy
Yeah.
didn't beat
Yeah,
King
it was
Noob,
good.
King Noob was gonna
But I
win.
guess what Sandy doesn't know is yeah. Okay, so what the difference is, I don't think Sandy knew what King Noob does.
I also think
So
that,
with King Noob, to be fair, Conquest would be good against King Noob because when I played him with Conquest, I kept on taking the moon. The moons with King Noob he doesn't like, which is kind of funny.
I agree. I think I've
But
so much
both, either way, they're still both good. Both getting a point defense. King Noob and yeah, both in the torpedo planets. Damn.
around the same time
Let's see, JMX is going for that 9 planet, as King Noob is going for the stealth planet. Different stories, no countering. Damn. Let's see. Yeah.
I think the mirror match is gonna be very
Difference between King Noob and GMX. GMX's handfuls are a lot better.
I agree. I think
But both going back and forth trying to take the torpedoes.
and they both claim it. That's
Oh.
hilarious.
How? Oh, GMX got it faster, but yeah, King Noob got the. Yeah. Yeah, both planes are both non-plane. But both going defense, which is actually pretty good. Oh,
Defense
GMX got the torpedo.
And if you don't know GMX, he just loves.
Difference is, but King Noob has his stealth. That could be bad for GMX if that doesn't come to plan.
GMX is taking very heavy early losses.
Yeah, GMX still has both 9 planets, but none of the stealths.
And it's
Yeah.
kind of like the opposite for King Noob. He has a stealth and
Yeah.
mining planet or mining rig planet, but he's missing one of the.
Oh, that was a nice counter by King Noob. GMX losing troops. That's not going to be fun for him.
And especially
Yeah, King Noob's got a fleet advantage.
yeah, a very big one as well. If GMX wants to pull this back, I would say he has got to stop fighting for the torpedo. Like, you gotta capture it, but you can't capture it while he's like hanging over the planet. You gotta go do something else for a minute.
Well, I don't think GMX has any torpedoes at all.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they kind of traded a bit too early.
Yeah. Well, they both have their ability.
I think just King Noob's ability is just gonna be it's just so worth so much more, especially with the big fleet advantage and all of those planets in the back.
Yeah, there's some more heavy losses. from GMX. He lost quite a few.
He is.
So did King Noob, but not as much as GMX did. What I'm saying is, King Noob can just pop his ability, and it would actually...
That is
Yeah.
And GMX doesn't even have power.
To be fair, if King Noob uses his ability now, it might just seal it for this first game.
I think he's waiting until he can. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
If he gets power fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't. I was gonna say.
Both simultaneously got torpedoes back.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think if he got power fast enough and still had, you know,
Yeah.
a decent amount of turrets on it, he would have popped the ability right there.
I don't know when each of them are going to use their ability. Oh. Yeah, GMX lost his handful. And then King Noob uses his ability. Yeah, GMX is not doing anything at the moment. Still using handfuls.
He needs to pop the ability.
Yeah, GMX has lost this first round.
The first asteroids have appeared.
It's not completely over. But
Yeah.
He's gotta use the ability. Sooner or later, like it's defense. Kind of. He just needs to pop the ability.
Oh, yeah. Well, King Noob
Wow.
did a firework.
Which he's
Something that I know a trainer loves doing.
King Noob is ahead, but he's not ahead by like 40 ships.
But yeah, there's the ability from GMX. Probably perfect time to do it.
Oh, and I didn't even use asteroids for orbiting
What?
out.
Did GMX get his asteroid? Possibly.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did pop the ability, which actually did pretty well. Yeah.
GMX is in a position to start wormholing now. He doesn't have to keep handfuls. He's just gonna continuously lose troops if he tries to.
Yeah, he can start wormholing now, but he's deciding not to.
And I'm not sure I agree with that decision. I mean, King Noob
Yeah,
is too good at wormholes to not be wormholing at this point.
Oh, heavy losses. A lot. But he is chipping away at GMX's troops.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh,
And
King
that-
Noob's going for...
The asteroid is just in a very awkward position. I
Yeah.
don't think that GMX is gonna be able to get that. You know, with all the pressure that.
Oh, GMX lost a lot of troops.
He still has around a handful, but it's just not enough to be playing this fearlessly with.
Yeah. Yeah, I think GMX gave up.
Can't count him
Yeah.
out early though. It's still a best of 3, so he can definitely. If he plays well, he can still.
Well, yeah. There you go. Yeah, King Noob has that asteroid. Yeah. King Noob will take the first round. There's the ability port. Securing the asteroid.
What an ability.
Yep, there's the asteroid. Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
it's pretty straightforward from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a little bit of VMing here. A little bit of emotes going on.
Well, King Noob has the first round.
Red team has lost control of their home base. Red team.
Maybe GMX can come back in a second.
Team
In
wins.
the second game, I think he
Yeah.
think he might
Best of three. Yeah. DMX going production. Oh, both going production.
production mirror match. I think somebody. Oh, it doesn't happen. I was gonna say I think somebody might switch.
Let's
left
see,
there.
second round of the finals. Both production. Oh, both simultaneously getting the point defense again.
Going about the same speed. I think GMX has slightly less ships though.
Yeah.
King
Noob going straight for the torpedoes,
kind of doing the same thing that Sandy did to him.
which he does get. Well, I guess King Noob's got one of the stealth planets.
True. And then GMX.
Two different play styles with King Noob doing that.
Oh, I think this is the first time like that we've seen that.
Yeah.
GMX is being more dominant.
Well, the comeback's still possible.
Very. It is still very possible.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the gameplay, but I mean, we're not even looking at the cosmetics. I mean, they're rocking some heavy-hitting cosmetics here. Season 6 top 50 with the champ badge. Very tough.
Oh. Yeah.
We got the community champ title with the Halloween pumpkin mask. Very.
Well, they both got their abilities.
I wonder what they're each gonna pop it on. I think for someone like King Noob, definitely Torpedo. GMX could, honestly, he could probably pop it on both.
Yep, King Noob's used it. But might top on. Yeah.
Did he just firework?
Oh, GMX could pop his ability on torpedoes. And probably start wormholing.
A little bit of baiting going on. Oh, that was not a good handful by King Noob.
Both actually pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's GMX using his ability.
It took him a very long time to pop his ability. I don't know if he should have waited.
Surprise GMX won't actually start wormholing. Yeah. Both losing troops. GMX has more though.
Yeah, I was about to say GMX definitely does need to start.
Yeah, there you go. GMX will start wormholing now. Yeah. Season 6 is top 50. Yeah. Oh. Honestly, it's a nice title.
Very nice.
Oh,
First asteroid.
he moved Mike up his wormhole.
King Noob is not gaining ships right now.
Yeah. I think he did.
Oh, big losses for King Noob.
King Noob could just pop his ability on point defense.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that one. I don't think he should have popped on torpedo there. Just with the amount of losses he's taking.
Yeah, could have popped it on point defense, would have been easier.
Would have been a safer move. Especially when you're up against the larger fleet.
Yeah. But GMX does have the upper hand this round though. Oh. Yeah, there you go, that's the ability. Yeah.
GMX is in the lead, but I mean,
Yeah.
can really still go either way. King Noob still definitely has a bit of a sizable fleet.
Yeah, he needs to start attacking now.
Ooh,
There you go, yeah, King Noob lost a lot of troops.
yeah. I think
Seems like King Noob has given up this round.
it all comes down to the final round. This is going to be an amazing round to watch.
GMX having a comeback.
Has lost control of this.
Yeah. One to one.
Red team has been eliminated. Blue team wins.
All comes down to the decider.
It's gonna be very fun to watch.
Let's see. Final round. Yeah.
Would you motioning for somebody to pick Conquest?
No. Point defense would have. Yeah. Point defense would have, helped it. Oh, stream cam crashed out.
It died a bit there. Hold on, let me. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, 1 to 1. They've got one more match to decide.
Alright, there it is. King Noob will win. It's gonna be very interesting, nonetheless.
There we go. There you go. The final match of the finals. Again, simultaneously, both getting point defense. We're back. GMX being a little bit fast at grabbing the torpedo.
It's gonna be very.
Oh, GMX losing his handful. Let's see what King Noob will do. Okay, getting his other 9 planet.
King Noob's in a early fleet advantage.
Yeah. Let's see. King Noob will win.
A lot of fans.
Well, GMX could clutch.
Very true.
King Noob not taking the planet. Damn. Both used abilities. Yeah.
Oh, GMX losing a bit of his fleet there.
GMX losing a little bit of troops.
Same with King Noob though, evening it out.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
GMX lost quite a few.
Lost just a very large amount of his fleet right there. Just catapulting.
King Noob might have gone a comeback here.
Yeah, just catapulting King Noob ahead.
Well, the question is, will GMX use it on torpedoes or point defense?
I think for just in the situation he's in, I think it's just very much better if you pop it on point defense. Just, you know, being able to survive.
Honestly, it would depend, really, because King Noob's gonna attack him.
Yeah, that's something that you
And
also have to
then-
take very into account. King Noob likes to counter a lot, so
For the first
and he's very
Oh.
good at dodging. But GMX doesn't even have, you know, the fleet cap right now to even pop it. When he pops it on torpedo.
Okay, GMX uses it on torpedoes. Okay, there you go. Both abilities pop on torpedoes.
He's got no power.
Oh, King Noob marking up his wormholing.
GMX doing a bit of the same as well.
If King Noob gets both asteroids,
It'll basically just call game.
yeah. Well, if King Noob gets the asteroid, then it might be all over. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
GMX just doesn't.
You go.
Oh, but he's
You
gonna
got the asteroid.
kill it.
King Noob actually might have done it.
Cause Cosmo, I feel I feel it, I feel your nervousness as well. It's very interesting to watch. It's
Yeah.
just like anything can go right now.
When Shimax gets his ability, he should pop it on point defense.
Yeah, I agree. I think at this stage, you kind of have to.
And he doesn't.
Oh, when he opens the sun.
Yeah. King Noob got both asteroids again.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna spell.
Blue team has been
GG's.
powered up by the star.
I think King Noob
Yeah.
will be Tournament 42 official winner.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. GMX.
Lost control of their
GG's.
GMX gave up.
Noob.
King Noob.
GMX. Oh my gosh, great games. Just all around.
Yeah. Like King Noob.
King Noob just showing off a level that it's just amazing. It's
King Noob's
so fun
in
to watch.
tournament 42.
Congratulations to King Noob.
I must say, a great game.
It was a very good game. We still do have the third round, or third place round, so we will continue with that.
Yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, Winbora cannot make it to round the game for third place, meaning Sandy will automatically take third place, unfortunately. Um, it's too bad because, it definitely would have been another great set of games. But, as you know, King Noob is the official winner for Tournament 42. We will get him a pillar and all of the cosmetics. Thank you everybody for watching, and we're gonna end the stream. Thank you all for supporting and just being here to watch like these just amazing games. Definitely one of the better better of all of the tournament games. Very fun to watch. Everybody here is just